Hey everyone, this is Angela, and today we're making a delicious Mexican chicken soup, caldo de pollo. This is definitely chicken soup for the soul. It is one of those dishes you can make all year long and never ever get tired of it, and totally clean the fridge out too with all the veggies you can add. We're going to start out with 2 pounds of chicken thighs. You can see here they're boneless, skinless. You can use bone in or a whole chicken, either or. When you use skin on chicken, you're going to get a bit of a foam. So that's going to be an extra step. You'll have to skim it. So for ease and quickness, I started with boneless, skinless chicken thighs here. As you can see, I'm searing them in the pot. I'm going to get that kind of a base flavor. And then we'll add 8 cups of chicken broth. You can use water with chicken bouillon if you want, because boiling the chicken this way adds a great base flavor to our chicken soup. Simmer the chicken for 20 to 30 minutes until it is pull apart tender. And then you want to remove it and set it aside and let it cool slightly so that you don't burn your fingertips as you're pulling apart the chicken. You can shred it, you can dice it, whatever you want. While the chicken's cooling, we're going to go ahead and cook our potatoes, carrots, celery, onions, and garlic, as well as a big punch of salt in there. And let that simmer while your chicken's cooling. It's going to cook for about 20 minutes as well. Return the shredded chicken into your pot of simmered veggies in this base of your chicken soup. We'll add the next vegetable, which is going to be my corn on the cob because I didn't take it off the cob. I like to cook it for a few extra minutes before adding the softer vegetables. Of course, you can skip this if you are just adding corn or you're omitting the corn. So after giving the corn a few minutes to cook, I add my zucchini. You can also add yellow squash. I've got a bunch of peppers here. I'm going to stir this in and let it cook and then add my cilantro. I happen to have thyme on hand, so I added that too. Oregano is great as well. And once you are ready to serve this big bowl of deliciousness, grab some rice and serve it over that. It is also usually scooped with warm tortillas, which is fantastic as well. You can also serve it the way that my daughter loves this. That is with some cubed avocado and a big squeeze of fresh lime juice into it. Any which way, I know you'll love this. Save the recipe for some Cinco de Mayo ideas. Be sure to come back and visit Bake It with Love, where we have over 2,000 recipes to help you love the food you make. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.